Oh, shucky ducky, ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Hope you're having a great day today. It is Tuesday, the 14th of January, 2025, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, my camera is a little bit to the side. One sec. There we go. Okay. Hope we're having a great day today. Bunker 55. We are live inside, and we are going to try and finish the damn CITLALI'S story quest, which includes part 2 of the Masters of the Nightwind shenanigans. So hopefully we don't get one guide again, but we don't know. There is a non-zero chance we get one guide by someone who wants to ask about Australian politics, and all of a sudden it's 11 PM. We haven't even started a single one of those quests. So without further ado, no more faffing around. We're gonna go straight into it. We're gonna do our weeklies just as a start. I think I'll actually you know what, I'm gonna probably spoil my DPS Malwika video. I will play some Aloy a little bit later, but I will spoil my DPS Malwika video by playing Melt Malwika. Of course, some of us are not here yet, so it's fine. It is what it is. Obviously, I'm fully aware that my streams often start slow, at least in the viewer count, and then they'll eventually ramp up when people actually realize, oh, Kate is live. That's the first time he's been alive since 1976. So yeah, obviously I don't have a particularly you know, reliable stream schedule. It is what it is. I know. Ideally I would have a much better stream schedule, but what can you do when you aren't a full-time live streamer, and instead your full-time position is actually, you know, earning a living doing things.
You are loyal to the wrong master.
You can bully me. You can't run. Punishment.
And of course, this is the No CITLALI'S special.
Incinerate.
Because it's unclear if anyone has ever talked about DPS Malwika teams for people who, like me, don't have CITLALI. Because obviously one of the big complaints about Malwika is that her teams are, by definition... Oh no! Her teams are, by definition, like, very, very expensive. Gonna use you. I love the shield. Get that heal going. Oh no!
Try and stop me.
Okay.
Hear the echoes of the valley.
What?
Light.
Okay, how did that happen?
You can bully me, shake it and stir. Pyroclastic surge.
This'll do. This is fine. I mean, it's not fine. You're very anti-melee.
Letting great names echo. Sketch. I'm here. Look at you. Punishment. Wrath of the sky.
Oh no, I missed. Oh yeah, boy.
Rise
Why is this working so poorly? At least they had the wherewithal to make it so that okay, finish him off! There we go. Okay, at least Hoyo had the wherewithal to let you iframe the big meteor hit, the friggin' Rodan attack. But yeah, damn, I guess I really... Okay, that's actually not too bad that's actually not too bad. I guess I really screwed up that particular part of the fight. I maybe it's because I didn't have Malika's off-field going. Hey, Raider Race, how's it going? I don't know how much of that you just saw, but apparently I played that so badly that I ended up getting the Radon attack of all things, so there we go. I guess it's because I just didn't have Malika's off-field pyro attacks going on. The Malika off-field Night Soul damage going on, so that's probably why. You can't just rely exclusively on Shilonen, evidently. Or Shilonen. Is it... Some people call her Shilonens. I say Shilonen. I'm gonna stick with Shilonen. Just memeing, how am I? I'm doing alright, thanks for asking. Alright, we're gonna go back to playing, Meltloy. Why are we playing Meltloy? I just feel like it. I just feel like it. Have you enjoyed your New Year's kiss?
Do you not even have the courage?
Wait, you play Warfare, right? I can't remember who exclusively plays Genshin and who plays both. Because I assume most of my audience plays both.
You're stuck now.
Oh yeah, you're the Anaris main. That's right. I momentarily forget.
Is it my turn now?
Have you enjoyed your New Year's kiss? Oh yeah.
Animal hypostasis
With the fall
simulation.
of darkness, destruction shall rise.
Aha, not close enough.
Have a taste of
You
purgatory.
pet the cat. Oh, fair enough.
Hear the echoes of the valley.
Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good.
Closer now.
Stand clear.
Pyroclastic surge. Burn it down. Look at you. Trapped like a bunch of helpless animals.
Okay, we're good. Any healing? Any healing?
Is it my turn now? Light of the blazing sun! Full throttle! This is a new one. Look, trapped like a bunch of helpless animals. Spare your energy.
Where'd you go?
Running is of little use. Ever seen one of these? Is it my turn now? Pyroclastic surge! Try and stop me!
Oh my god, please. Oh, you're over there. Okay. Okay. Obviously, I ended up landing a fat kiss on my beloved. My beloved now and always.
Absorption test.
Wrath from the sky! The hunt is on!
Metal Crane Maxa. Hell yeah, baby!
Got something for you.
Wow, what was that?
Let me brave names.
Your
Is she about to ult?
made manifest. Pyroclastic surge!
Swirl. Mark 2.
Oh, I didn't get Ice Crunch. Boring! Where'd you go? Oh, crap!
The sun and moon have set. Only ruin remains.
Whoa.
Struggle in vain. This'll pack a punch.
Stand clear.
Wrath from the sky! Full throttle! Sometimes only the beginning.
Go, 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 go! Get him! That's how it's done, boys and girls. That's how it's done. Whew. Okay. Gotta watch some lore vids on Genshin to get caught up on the game. I can try and explain to you what's going on. How far are you up to? How far are you in the game? Have you completed the Archon quest at least? Because then the big question is like, how much are you willing to be spoiled with regards to catching up? If you're actually up to date, then I guess we can start with like what's the last thing you more or less remember. We can kind of go from there. Okay, we're gonna play. What are you gonna play? Overvape. Perfect. I recently got an EM sand on the set. On Scroll. It's not a particularly good EM sand. But it's the kind of thing where it's like, ugh, it's better than nothing, I guess. Like, it's actually trash. It's actually pretty horrible, but I think I'll stick to... You know what? No. I think at the end of the day, I will end up doing less damage. Not that it really will matter than if I use an attack stat. Because that is still going to end up being... I mean... Whatever. Oh. Oh. Oh, this is definitely the moment where I go back to using... Oh. Okay, that's hilarious. Okay, I'll do this. Oh! Crap, what have I done? Oh no, what have I done? What have I done? What have I done? Psych, that's the wrong weapon! Oh! Okay, there we go. I swap weapons with the hire. The grind continues for like a decent...
Strike a pose!
A decent EM sand on Scroll. It has been a sad grind, let's just say that. I didn't get my second hit off?
Light it up!
The secret bosses that D have been chucking in. Yeah, man. I haven't actually encountered the secret tank boss.
Burn it down!
The whole what's this? What's the dealio with getting the secret tank boss?
Ready.
I think you have to do a tank assassination mission solo, right? There's like a whole bunch of shenanigans involved to do it. But I'm not super familiar with the premise behind it. I think the reward is like a specific portrait for Aoi.
Shower me with praise!
And if that's the case, then obviously I need to go and do it.
The mountain's flames boil!
Pyroclastic surge!
I mean, that is a given. Alright, let's heal everyone.
Hear the echoes of the valley! Light up the blazing sun!
There we go. Thank you, Clorand. some point I'll probably do that on stream. But if the tank works the way I think it does, well, rather, if the mechanics of the tank is for this like secret boss thing mostly similar to regular tank, I should be able to handle it pretty well. I should be able to handle it pretty easily. But I have fought against the regular tank on occasion where I end up getting completely destroyed. So it's not a lock. You know how you spawn in the middle launch? You spawn in the middle launches from a console. It's pretty much around that console. There is another one with there's another one that was a red flower and is on a table, and you have to hack no ciphers, but you do that 2 red flowers. So to go to the also instead of blowing up walls, you hack 2 consoles and then you get a juiced up tank. Oh wait, no, you have to blow up the walls, but you also have to hack 2 also have to hack 2 things that have red flowers on them. Okay. Oh, okay. You're gonna have to join the stream when I do inevitably do the super strong, the super juiced up tank stream, because I ain't finna remember.
Bring it. Ever seen one of these?
Animal test 60.
Wrath from the skies! Try and stop!
Absorption test.
No, I didn't get an ice rush. Boring.
Out of my depth. But the mountain's veins boil! This is a new one.
That's okay. That's okay. Meltloy is such a hilarious... Meltloy is so hilarious that even a non-Ice Rush Aloy ult does ludicrous amount... I'm sorry, what? Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What is going on here? What is going on here, ladies and gentlemen? Okay, okay. Full send. Come on! Come on! That's actually so bad. Bro, that's actually so bad. You can't get no worse. Bro, you can't get no worse, man. Okay, I wanna play the Kaz variant, which means am I using an EM stand on Aloy or am I using an attack stand? I'm using an attack stand on Aloy. Okay, so if I want to use an EM stand on Aloy instead, I believe I in fact do have a fantastic option available. Ergo, there we go. Oh, actually no, it would be... Actually, it would be EM Sand Attack Cup, because I have so much. I'll have so much damage percent that I actually don't need a damage percent piece. So yeah, there we go. But yeah, you literally cannot get no worse.
This'll pack a punch. Light of the blazing sun! Full throttle!
Ready for my ult?
Now. Bring it! Got something for ya. Rise with the sun!
Oh, there we go. Yeah, the Sucrose variant is usually a bit stronger. But as we all know, Sucrose is a lot more difficult to use to group Aloy's bomblets than Kazaha. Kazaha was, and always will be the current best way to group AUS bomblets, so you know it is what it is. Why do I keep getting EM sands on the wrong set? I've gotten like 1 EM sand on the scroll set this entire time. How is that possible? I've gotten like who the hell knows how many on obsidian.
Wrath from the skies! Try and stop me!
Uh-oh.
This is a new one. Wind strike.
41k charge attack. 41k charge attack. Nice meme. There's no HP. There's no HP scaler that I'm going to use that on anytime soon. I mean, theoretically, I could use that on like the higher, I guess.
One with nature. Pyroclastic surge! Full throttle! You're stuck now! Got something for ya. Light it up!
You know, it's funny that to think that we went to fight sentient kaiju to sentient child spider to void angels to a tank. Yeah. Well, to be fair, remember, when we fight the tank, it's because we went back in time. There ain't no tank on the planet. There ain't no tank in the US military. Right now, in the current state of the United States military, in the United States military industrial complex, there is not a tank within that entire organization that can fight a sentient kaiju. They can try, but you and I know good and hell well, if a sentient kaiju were to descend on the planet right here, right now, the entire might, the entire force, and more importantly, the entire budget of the US military complex, the US military industrial complex, could not beat that. Let alone a child spider, let alone a void angel. Okay. The United States military industrial complex might be able to defeat an angel of the Zariman. That one remains unclear. But everything else is true. Hey, Daniel G, what's going on, man? We're just having a good time. Farming. That's why we have Florida and Australian wildlife. Florida crocodiles can't handle an angel of the Zariman, but Australian wildlife can, yes. Australia is a nation that is unique in its flora and fauna, in particular its fauna. Our animals are so fierce and dangerous, our spiders are so deadly that we can, in fact, take on sentient kaiju. That is correct. This is a well-known fact that is taught to us all the time in primary school.
Light up the blazing sun!
You know what's... Okay, so, as most of you know, I don't have CITLALI. I don't have CITLALI. Do you see CITLALI anywhere? I just don't have her. Right? And because I don't have CITLALI, it seems to me that my cryo options have to be double cryo in order for this to work.
You can't run. Lights out.
As far as I can tell, right? I don't think C6 Kaya is enough, and I don't even have C6 Kaya. Like, yeah, I actually have to do double cryo in order to make Melt Mawika work. Which means, not only do I not play Bennett because I despise Bennett and I think he's boring as hell, I also can't play Bennett because I can't fit him on the team. Who do I replace on the team? If I replace either of the cryo characters, the team's scuffed. In fact, right now the team's a little bit... Whoa. Wrong build. If I play either of the... Oh, that explains why I wasn't doing that much damage. I was wondering, like, I should be doing, like, upwards of 400,000 damage, at least. Like, what's happening? So... because I am... So, if I replace either of the cryo characters, I don't have enough cryo application. So this team doesn't work.
Is right up my
if I replace Shilonen, then I don't have any... Well, it's Bennett. He's useless in this case, so I don't have any... what do you call it? Fighting spirit. So this team doesn't work. And obviously I can't replace Malwika because... Well, Bennett's not going to do any damage. And then secondly, this is a DPS Malwika team. So this is actually a rare instance where Bennett actually is alive, is 150,000% a DPS loss. But the TCers, they don't talk about that. Why? Because it goes against their, their propaganda of Bennett is good, Bennett is good, Bennett is good. No. Bennett is bad. Bennett has always been bad, and Bennett will continue to be bad. Why? Because how are you going to fit Bennett in a team like this? How? I'm open to suggestions. How are you going to fit Bennett in a team like this? Because like I mentioned, you can't replace anyone here. Now, I could potentially replace Rosario with, like, Layla. Actually, let's give that a try. I don't know if that's gonna work, actually. I could potentially replace Bennett with, Rosario with Layla. That might, I might still have enough cryo app. In fact, that might actually be one less circle impact, actually. At the present moment, like, I don't necessarily need Rosaria. If I bring Layla, right, and then I were to use this artifact, I'll be up to 47 plus 40, so I'll be 87. That's pretty good. Alternatively, I do this. 2 cryo shielders. Well, I never really think of Diona as a shielder. I always think of her as a healer, and I'm mainly using Diona for C6, for the C6 buff. So you'll notice that I already have 2 healers as well. If I really need healing, I'm more thinking about popping Shillinen's ult. Otherwise, Diona's... I bring Diona mainly for her C6. The 200 EM, which is practically guaranteed. So how much crit rate do I have right now? 47. Oh, I didn't swap. Okay, cool. 47. Alright. So 47 goes up to 87. That's enough. Well... If it's below 100%, your crit rate is technically 50-50. But... for the most part, it checks out.
Think you can bully me? Can't handle your dream, my guiding stars. Stars.
Wrath from the sky!
Maybe Layla isn't actually enough cryo app.
Incinerate!
Maybe it actually feels like Rosaria is necessary. Huh, that's interesting. Is it because this is AoE? I think Layla is more of an... I think Layla is probably more of a single target cryo app. Let's find out. Certainly against those 3, it wasn't feeling right.
Let's ride.
I know for a fact that Rosario is enough, so we can at least have that as a baseline.
All right.
Shake and stir. Diona, my guiding stars. Don't be scared.
Pyroclastic surge.
Okay, against single target seems to be enough.
Incinerate. Try and stop me.
I'm curious if that's the solution.
Can't handle your dream. Stars, shine for me.
Wrath from the sky.
But yeah, I think Layla is just... I think the reason why it just wasn't working there was because Layla is single target cryo app. So Layla is an option if you're going up against bosses, but not an option if you're going up against, obviously, AoE then. Okay. I bet none of y'all ever thought about that. And that, my friends, is why you come to a Katagari stream, because I make you think about different things.
I hear you've got a job for...
Like how Bennett is absolutely worthless on this team. He is. Okay. Unfortunately, I cannot fit Sarah on this team either, and that annoys me. That annoys me. If I had CITLALI, then I should be able to theoretically put Sarah on this team, and then we'd be having a better time, but I lost my 50-50 to C2 the higher, so I'm going to hold on to my guarantee until Jensen shows up. Unless someone between now and Jensen ends up being really, really interesting.
You can't run.
I mean, we'll see. But if it's going to be anyone, it's not going to be Mizuki Mikazuki or whatever the hell her name is. The John Johnson of Inazuman characters. It's not going to be her. I saw that, like, I think recent beta cycle has given her some buffs. I don't care. I'm gonna be real here. I don't care if she gets buffed or nerfed. Her gameplay just... I mean, it still doesn't look even remotely interesting enough for me. The only saving grace is if she somehow is good at grouping Aloy's bomblets, which...
Dripping wet. That must be uncomfortable. Let's take a break. I'll use my fire to dry you off.
I have no idea. Like, I have genuinely no idea about the current state of that. Oh, I have too much crit rate right now. When you're playing a team like this, I actually have too much crit rate. I'll explain that in the DPS Malwika video, which won't be coming out for a while, so I guess I'll say it now. The reason why I have too much crit rate is obviously Rosaria, but also Cryo Resonance. This is a team where... One sec, everyone. Oh. Alright, what was I talking about? I forgot what I was talking about. That happens all the time. Especially on a Katagari stream. It happens all the time. I forget what I was talking about.
Ad Astra. Thank you for...
Alright. After that, we do the incredibly set... Okay, before we do any of that...
If you don't keep your voice down.
I gotta get some gifts from the heavens in order to sort something out. Alright. Alright, what was this you were talking about, Raider Raids? I just rolled a god roll Riven for Shakur. Stream luck is real. And you have a Kuva Shakur? Every time I say Kuva Shakur, I'm immediately thinking of Tupac Shakur. I don't know if it's because the name just sounds way too similar, or if I'm brain broken, or who the hell knows, some other reason. But that's my immediate first thought is, oh my god. It's the Tupac of Kuva weapons. Tupac's back? Alright, we'll do that. We'll do this one. No, not this one. This. Hey! This one. Oh, this one. Okay, we're going to continue my second Serpent Spine. As you can see, I have 2 Serpent Spines. One's R5, the other one's R2. None of these other weapons I actually feel any real desire to get right at the present moment. Like, I mean... Okay, I have an R3 death match sitting around as well, but I'm not using it at the present moment, so it is what it is. Oh, I leveled it up though. Anyway, it doesn't matter. So I'm going to continue R5ing another Serpent Spine. I think that's a good idea. Let's do it! And we got ourselves a Sanctifying Elixir. Now, how many Sanctifying Elixir do I actually have? How many Sanctifying Elixir do I have? 2. Do I do it, chat? Do I do it? Let's do it. I've been trying for the past however long to try and get a goddamn EM sand on the scroll set for Mawika. For specifically like off-field support Mawika. Let's do it. Okay. Full send. Full sacrifice. No regrets. And more importantly, no regurgitation. Here we go. It's full send. 3, 2, 1. Okay, you know what? That's not... It's better than what I already have. It's better than what I already have. That's for sure. It's better than this. It's better than this. The farm continues. But it's better than what I already have. Yeah, attack is actually not bad. Preferably more crit rate is better, but I am running... but when I'm running a support thing... No, attack is good. Attack is good. It's not copium. Attack is good. People often... devalue attack, but attack is good. Why can't this be Electra High? No. I actually don't need it to be Electra. I have way too many Electro Cups on set that are like ridiculously busted, and what I'm actually looking for is not an Electro Cup. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. What is it? Stop. Stop. Come on. Come on, Toyo. Come on now. Don't do me like this. Come on now. Don't you do me dirty. Don't you do me dirty Debbie Downer not like this no more. What did I just say? Why is it like that? Why is it like that? That's not good. I have a lot of... Okay, the reason why that's not good is because I already have a handful of crit damage hats that are pretty good. Not necessarily this one, but like this one. Not this one. Oh no, I guess I don't actually have that as many as I thought. Okay, we're gonna hold on to it. For the somewhat non-zero chance that someone's going to show up that wants Thundering Fury and a crit damage hat. Am I out of artifacts to throw in the... Yeah, fucking scam box, man, I swear. I am just looking for... all I need, really... This is all to try and get a number one build, a number one Clorand. It's like the most impossible of impossible ways to get... to upgrade a character at this point. It is genuinely impossible right now. It's almost impossible for me to upgrade the character. But that doesn't stop me from trying. That doesn't stop me from trying, not one bit. HP is good because that way your characters don't die. Correct, but I'm trying to get a #1 Clan build. That's what I'm trying to do. Essentially, at this point, the only way I'm going to be able to get a #1 Clan build. What weapon am I using? Oh, this is a free-to-play weapon. I am using the mailed flower. On this team. On this team, I'm using mailed flower. Because it turns out that Serpent Spine of any refinement is way too much crit rate. And so when way too much crit rate becomes a thing, I actually end up doing more damage using mailed flower.
In the world below.
It's funny how that works. It's actually hilarious how that works. So yeah, mailed flower, ladies and gentlemen. Mailed bloody flower. Why not pay to win? I'm trying to be relatable here. Bobby Half Sharma. I'm trying to be relatable here. Bobby Half Sharma. I'm trying to be relatable here, man. I'm trying to be relatable here, man. What are you talking about? I'm trying to be relatable here, man. Come on. I'm trying to be relatable here. I'm trying to be a relatable streamer. Okay? I'm trying to show people what they themselves can also do. So long as they have a good mindset. You know? I'm trying to show people what they can do when they have a fantastic mindset. You too can succeed. Losing 50-50 is relatable. I lost a 50-50 for CITLALI. I got C2 to higher. What do you mean? Yeah, I am flexing. Exactly. Yeah, I am flexing. This is me This is me flexing. This is the best Bennett build in the game. Obviously. This is obviously the best Bennett build in the game. Obviously. Okay. Now, without further ado, we're going to continue with the Masters of the Nightwind shenanigans because I want to finish the CITLALI quest, preferably tonight. But if the CITLALI quest ends up being 2 hours, we're probably not going to be able to finish it tonight. We're probably not going to be able to finish it tonight. But we'll see how we go. Let's do this.
Instead of confining themselves.
Let's swap over to playing vape shenanigans with like Yelan.
Pull the trigger.
I want to play crazy normal attack Malika. Now this is where we bring back the R5 Serpent Spine. Am I going to touch grass? Did you not read the community post that I put up like today? Brother, that was literally today. Plus 40, that becomes 94. Okay, we're good.
God should broaden their horizons in the world below.
All right.
Alright, here we go.
I take it you're the ones appointed by Elder Talapo?
Yes.
Yep. And you are...
Alright, who's this evil sounding dude?
Call me Toltec. The chief asked me to be your guide for the day. His messengers already filled me in on the situation. So just follow me.
Mm-hmm. How'd that go? Yeah, went pretty well. Have I told her about A and Miko? No, that will be later. That's a very interesting way of spelling Lisa.
So the guy is somewhere in this cave, huh?
This is as far as I can take you.
Have we?
Only
We've
the
been through
appointed
here.
ones may proceed from here.
Okay.
Why's that?
Because
Kind of
Teyvat
a
has its
long
own rules.
story. Apparently, there's a certain fruit that grows in this cave, the juice of which can be processed to make an excellent dye. Many years ago,
Okay.
our ancestors set out to make a series of ambitious works of graffiti art. They selected this cave to make them in, presumably
This
due
guy's
to the
voice.
availability
This guy's
of the
voice
dye.
acting is pretty extra, if you ask me.
However, they didn't want anyone to see their work before it was completed.
She finna
And
freak
so
out after.
they sealed off the entrance to control access.
You know what the worst part is? I don't
To
even spend that
bypass
much
the
compared to
seal,
some people.
You have to have mastered
Some
the art of
people.
color perception, or something like that.
Oh, right. Haven't we been in here before, though?
Yep. But we don't forget we're the chosen
The
ones.
strange thing is,
Yeah, we're the chosen
our
ones.
ancestors never removed the seal, even after they finished the graffiti art. Since it was sealed off, the only person who's been inside is the great shaman, Huitzilin. And that was 200 years
Huitzilin?
ago.
Huitzilin, we've heard that name
The
before.
artwork tells the story of a hero by the name of Kuntur.
Okay.
But I digress. Sorry.
I swear,
I'm
this
a
guy must be
big
evil.
Fan of graffiti artwork.
There has been some
Once I
complaints
get
lately on the
talking, I can
subreddit of
go
like,
on for
why are all the
hours.
stories basically like, here's a random NPC and he turns out to be evil.
I'll
Not as much as the
pass.
guy who spends 100k
I
in
tried
one
to get
update.
in
Who?
once,
Tone?
but the seal blocked my way.
You talking about the
I tried
stuff
getting
homeless
my
situation?
Itomi to clear it
Wait, no,
with
that
its
was only
powers,
20K.
But even that didn't work. I guess it's supposed
Omei
to
didn't
be a
even spend that
test
much. It was
left
only
there
20K
by
if
our
memory serves.
ancestors. If you don't pass the test, you're not worthy of viewing their works of art.
Aww.
Don't worry about me, though. I wouldn't be joining you this time even if I was able to get in. Unlike our chief, I don't have the guts to challenge our traditions. This task is specifically appointed to someone by the Iktomi Elder. Who knows what bad things might happen if I got involved?
Fair enough. All right, we'll try not to take too long.
The NPC always... Yeah, exactly. There's been some complaints, so considering that this guy not only is an NPC but also has a deep voice, I'm going to take a wild stab and say, he evil. Guy who has C6, multiple C6 R5s. Oh, CC-kun? Friend of the X-Slice stream?
This should be the place. That fruit Toltec mentioned should be the one on the wall, right? Paimon didn't notice it last time we were here.
Did I notice it last time we
Now
were
the
here?
only question is, which ones do we pick?
Oh no, I do notice this
Well,
the
go
last
ahead,
time I was
try
here
it
because
out.
it was actually part of a puzzle. This was like, oh, is that where? Oh, so that's why this is here. Ah.
You saw something, right? Whatever it was, grab it.
No. He's a murderer, maybe.
Remember the last time we came here? We found all of the artwork throughout the cave. These guys' ancestors created a real masterpiece.
So we got the die.
They probably used the same stuff for their paint as we're using for the dye, right?
Yeah.
We'll create a masterpiece of our own.
Hajimaruzo.
Yep, let's head back and meet up with Toltec.
Okay. Just pretty much for gambling. And yet I reckon it's that mentality that has caused a lot of people to wildly complain about the story of the game. Even today, after everyone has said, guys, the motorbike makes perfect sense. What are you talking about? There's still people who complain about the motorbike. Oh, it's not lore accurate. What do you mean?
Sounds like you made it through the seal then.
Do you not remember Conria?
Iktomi Elder was right about you.
Do I need to basically
It's getting
redo
late.
my entire video
Follow
of like
me.
why the
I'll take
motorbike
us
is
back.
fine? Conria, hello. Did you? I swear a lot of people have actually like. I swear a lot of people did not pay any attention to any of the story, any of the world quests let alone the main story quests. And look, I'm gonna be real here, I didn't pay a whole lot of attention to the world quests either. But you know what I didn't do? I didn't then turn around and complain that the story doesn't make any sense after not paying any attention to the world quests. I know I didn't pay any attention to the world quests, so then I went ahead and found someone who actually did pay attention to the world quests and just listened to them explain the world quests. And having explained the world quests, I now fully understand that the motorbike is absolutely perfectly fine.
I appreciate your efforts.
Sure thing.
In fact, the reason why the motorbike is fine doesn't even necessarily need you to, like, understand the world quests in their entirety. You just have to understand that Khaenri'ah exists.
I see.
Exactly. Ruined golems
This is
still exist.
a very different
Ruined
substance
machines
from typical
still exist,
dyes.
chat.
Okay, now let's try our hand at making some samples.
The motorbike
fabric
is
is ready for
very
testing.
heckin' normal, dog. At least from a lore perspective.
Please come with
the
me.
motorbike is very heckin' normal. Now, I have heard some complaints about the motorcycle that I think are actually quite legit. I think they're actually like... I think they're very valid. And they actually make some sense. The handling of the motorcycle is something I heard someone actually take issue with, and how it seems very light. You know, it's very loosey-goose with the handling. Fair enough.
Take a look at this.
If you want
It's a
realistic
woven
motorbike handling, play
scroll
Warframe.
Made by one of our ancestors.
Actually, in general, if you want to, if you want to
This is
play,
the kind of
like,
thing
if you want
we're trying
realistic
to make.
everything, play Warframe.
The person depicted is the
It's not. I don't have a problem with it personally, but I totally understand where people would have a problem with that.
200 years ago, and was once appointed by the Iktomi Elder.
So this is.
Like yourselves.
Oh, so this is Switzerland.
She was especially skilled in the art of color manipulation, and of course completed her task with flying colors. This scroll.
And then let's not forget, this is a
record
world
of
with
her
magic.
deeds, and was most likely
Why
the
are we getting
work of
hung
her
up about
own
motorcycles
hand.
when magic exists?
The quality is simply breathtaking, even compared to other scrolls of this variety. Sadly, since she passed away, all of our Iktomi Elder's subsequent appointees have had to rely on the gift from the spirits to complete their work.
Okay. Now that we've found these dyes, we should be able to sort this out properly.
That's a good way of putting it. My only quibble with your phrasing would be, it's not just me, but us.
Alright.
Getting excited.
Natlan has always been a whole lot of us, not just me. That does seem to be the main story
Bring
of
out the
Natlan.
samples.
Bring out the samples. Oh, this woman looks sus. She's an NPC after all. It's entirely possible that she's the big bad. Ruh-roh.
As I mentioned, the dyeing process is a little complicated, but I am confident you will manage. Just make sure to follow my instructions carefully.
Roger that. Let's get
Pattern
started.
has already been sketched out on the sample, so you just need to dye each block with the correct color. But you'll need to wait for the dye to fully soak in between each step to make sure the colors don't run.
Okay. Don't screw it up, Kate.
Ha ha ha! Good! The dye has taken to the fabric, and the pattern is crisp and clear. Next, apply all the remaining dye, and we should see that elusive signature color emerge.
Okay, final step.
Wait, if you just apply red, green, and blue dye, don't you get brown?
Did it work? Karma doesn't see it.
Set it on fire?
Oh, that color
Oh wait, no, this was
showing
before
up.
PMC, so no fire.
Oh, the dyeing has failed.
Did we screw up?
No, your technique was flawless. You did everything exactly as instructed. It would have made no difference if I'd done it myself.
Then what went wrong?
Something up with the dye.
It could be the weaving technique, or maybe the dye has to be applied in a different way. Oh, whatever the case, it looks like I have failed to get to the bottom of this mystery.
For
Sorry,
now.
Karma wishes we could do more to help.
Silali!
I am the one who should be apologizing.
Maybe this is where we get
I made
Silali.
you do so
Silali!
much work.
Why does this not
and it was
work?
for nothing.
Dostano!
Of course, honor my commitment to compensate you for your trouble, but I do hope you won't give up on this task. I plan to keep investigating, and will be sure to keep you updated with any progress.
Okay.
Don't worry, we're not quitters.
Yeah, we're not quitters.
Paimon does have a question, though. This whole process of recording history on woven scrolls seems so complicated. Why don't you just write it down instead? You
Oh my
said
god,
yourself
Paimon
you're
is
all
asking
about
the big
change and
questions.
reform. Well, this seems like a pretty good place to start, don't you think? Writing things down would be easier for everyone, and your records would be more detailed.
I think you've perhaps misunderstood my philosophy, but that's okay. I can answer your question, but there's somewhere I need to show you first.
Okay, what do we need
sure.
to do? What do we need to see? We will accept Birim's invitation no matter what. Alright, we're all the way up here. What's going on?
Cool. Look at this view. What do you think?
I see an island with no mist.
Now, try looking a little further.
I see a volcano
Whoa,
that
that
explodes on
graffiti.
the regular.
In all the years since the founding of our tribe, those colors have been with us every step of the way.
Oh yeah, those are the
It is
Masters
true
of the
that I
Night Wind
seek to
colors.
bring new life to this ancient tribe through change and reform. But I also understand there are certain foundational things that we cannot afford to throw away.
Okay.
The foremost of these is the way we record our history.
Oh, that makes sense.
Since the very beginnings, our tribe has always sought to bring color to history. And I have a deep sense that this is one part of our heritage that we should not give up. So, whatever it takes, I must find a way for us to continue producing our traditional woven scrolls.
Well,
You're
right now the
completely
dyeing
right.
process doesn't seem to be
I'm
working.
sorry for what she said earlier. It was out of line.
It's quite all right. I'm just grateful you're able to understand where I'm coming from.
We'll help you figure this out.
Then let us hope that when we next meet, we
Is that when
succeed in
we bring
reviving this
CITLALI into
tradition.
this? That's when we bring CITLALI into this. Alright chat, here we go. It's time. It's time to bring CITLALI into this. But before we do that, I got to fill up this bottle. One sec. That was a mosquito that I just noticed. And you know how it works, chat. If you see a mosquito, you gotta kill it. You gotta kill it with both hands, preferably. Pending that, you kill it with one hand. I keep bloody forgetting. Okay, I'm gonna write this down. I keep bloody forgetting. I need to remind myself to get an electronic bug zapper. Or at least like one of those electronic like bug spray things that sort of sprays a little bit of this
I've had a plan
specific
before it just
liquid
died again.
mist
I was watering it
over
every
time
day. Ugh, don't tell me
that
I overheated
keeps
this time.
bugs away, preferably, mainly, of course, mosquitoes. Hopefully. Electronic. Nope. Be available at Woolies. Keep forgetting to do that. I've been wanting to put one in my room so that there's less insects. All right. Let's do this.
Let's ride.
No! We're okay. What the? Fatui!
Huh? What are the Fatui doing here?
What are the Fatui doing here?
That's a little concerning. Let's go over there and see what they're up to. Huh.
Battle music.
All the Fatui left in Natlan are probably the captain's subordinates. That basically makes them followers of one of Natlan's heroes.
That's right.
Still, once a Fatus, always a Fatus. Something seems off seeing them here. Let's go check
So
it out.
Paimon's being racist now. Is that what's happening? Once a sneaky Russian, always a sneaky Russian? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Don't cancel me, please. That's what she said. Once a Fatus, always a Fatus. Still though,
What are
these
you
Fatui
guys
are very
doing
sneaky.
here?
Following orders. If you have a problem, take it up with our employer.
Oh yeah, I heard that there's actually a couple of voices missing in this quest, so I should probably do this in
Can
Japanese.
you even work for a private employer?
This is Grudok. I hired him to be my bodyguard in Natlan.
Oh
As
yeah,
you
no,
can
this
see,
guy's definitely
he's
evil.
Not the sociable type. I'm sorry for any offense.
First off, he's an NPC. Secondly, he just showed up. And thirdly,
My
he's
original plan was
French.
to hire someone from the local tribes, but a
1,000,000%
priest recommended
evil. I'm
Grudok and his
calling it now.
squad. I was told they were capable
Hey,
fighters
Apollo, how's
and
it
had the
going?
time to spare.
It's
so
lip
they
synced to
fit the bill.
Chinese.
It seems like the Fatui's reputation in Natlan is quite positive.
Only these guys.
So that's what happened. Then you must be from Fontaine?
Precisely! Montluçon, at your service. I work in the
Yep, this guy's
publication
evil.
business.
Calling it.
And you two... Wait. You must be the traveler and her fairy companion.
Oh, you know us?
A
Ni hao ma
golden-haired
dim sum.
traveler with a floating companion. There's no mistake.
That actually just means, are you okay,
All the
dim
makings
sum?
of a best-selling series. I'd be a failure of a book merchant if I
So
couldn't
dim sum
recognize
being
you.
a name does mean that that sentence, I think,
Wow,
actually makes sense.
We're really famous at this point, traveler.
It's true. Sudden, but I was actually looking for you two. You see, I have a favor to ask.
Okay,
So
what's the favor?
you chased us all the way to Natlan? That's a little creepy.
You'll be generously
Super
rewarded.
creepy.
I promise you.
Well, at least he got straight to the point. Should we hear what he has to say?
If the pay's good.
All right, we'll hear your request.
You know the great shaman Citlali, right? I need her
Uh-huh.
help with something.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, but the chances of her helping a random stranger just because we asked? Yeah, CITLALI'S really doesn't like dealing with strangers.
She barely likes dealing with
I heard
us.
about that from other members of her tribe. But they told me if one person could convince
Do a
her,
stream on
it would
YouTube.
be
Yeah,
the
man.
golden-haired traveler. If you manage it, I'll even double your pay.
Okay, what's going on?
Oh yeah, we should definitely get to the bottom of that first.
Yeah, what's going on, man? What's the
It's
sitch?
kind of a long story, and there's tribal history involved, so you should hear it from an expert. Alie, if you could.
Of course. I don't often have an eager audience for this kind of thing. Nice to meet you. The name's Alie. I'm
What's
a researcher
Paimon
from
in?
the
What does
Fontaine
Paimon mean in
Research
Chinese?
Institute.
I don't know.
Unlike most researchers, I have a
Paimon
keen
is actually
interest
the
in
name
ancient
of a
ruins.
demon king
That's why
in
I
the
was
lesser
invited to
book
join
of-
Monsieur
the lesser.
Malbroussan's team.
What is it? The lesser
Have you heard of the legend of the great shaman
Tome of Solomon or
Huitzilin?
something? Huitzilin, yeah, we know Huitzilin.
Yes. According to local records, she was a color mystic who lived over 200 years ago, and the most
Lesser
adept in
key
her
of
tribe at
Solomon.
using that
That's what it's
particular
called.
technique. Out of all of her exploits, her most celebrated is the Battle of
A
Seven
lot of the
Colors.
characters in Genshin are actually
According
named
to
after
legend,
demon
the battle
lords in
was
the lesser
triggered
key of
by an
Solomon.
abyss invasion, one of the most brutal in Natlan's history, even from a greater historical perspective. Amazingly, Natlan was able to turn the tide despite being at an extreme disadvantage. The key to victory was none other than a color Huitzilin created on the battlefield. The color was extraordinary, illusory in appearance while also seeming to possess physical form. Legend has it that Huitzilin used the color to construct a magnificent maze on the battlefield and trap all the enemies inside. This allowed her allies to launch
What'd she
a
do?
counterattack
Create the color
and
of the
ultimately
abyss?
secure victory.
Oh no, it's supposed to be vibrant, right?
Anyway,
The abyss
that's
is
the
definitely
gist
not
of it.
that.
We don't want to take up too much of your time. That story is the reason I came to Natlan. I often publish books about the history of other nations. They always end up faring well on the market.
That's a bit
When I
sus.
heard this story for the first time, I wanted to include it in my next collection, but
But
historical records about Natlan aren't very detailed. We haven't been able to determine where the battle took place, or find any definitive evidence that it occurred at all. Even within the Masters of the Nightwind, people dispute the legitimacy of the story. Some believe it to be a myth. If that were the case, the story would not be fit for publication.
that didn't exactly work out there, Apollo.
But if you're just including it in a story collection, why does it matter if it never happened?
Well, you see, the slogan for the collection is restoring the
Because it's
truth of
history, Paimon. You can't just
Naturally,
make it up.
I needed to be factual. That's why I'm here. The
Yeah, no
Masters
fake
of the
news.
Nightwind are said to have a tradition of recording past events. So I wanted to consult their records.
It's almost like Paimon
But
watches Fox
I
News.
was refused access to the Obsidian Altar. Application after application, and all I received were a few ordinary woven scrolls with nothing to offer. Honestly, I'm just trying to promote their history, and they make such a fuss.
According to my research, their scrolls are
Fox has
considered
Simpsons,
sacred
though?
relics in
True.
addition to historical records.
No,
Naturally,
you're thinking of
outsiders
Fox,
are
not
rarely
Fox
granted
News.
access.
Slightly different.
Not to mention, the
It's how they
scrolls
get
we
ya.
did get to review actually contain a huge amount of information. I just need more time, and I could...
We've been over this, Allier. There's no need to waste time on those scrolls.
It's basically how they get you. In an attempt to give you any way of
Lally, you mean?
in an attempt to give you a legal way of watching The Simpsons on the
You're
regular,
well aware, I'm sure,
they
that
give you
CITLALI'S has been alive for
an
more
entire
than
network
200 years.
service
That means she lived during the era
that
of the
also ends
Battle
up
of
being
Seven
like
Colors.
the easiest right-wing
If she
pipeline
agrees
on the
to be my
planet.
consultant, then
Is
no
Foxtel
other
related?
historical
Yeah, yeah.
records are necessary.
I think Foxtel is
Oh,
owned
that's what
by
you
the
want.
same guys who run Fox. It's all
So,
Murdoch.
What do you say? I'll
It's all Murdoch
quadruple the
Media,
pay
isn't
if
it?
it helps sweeten the deal.
Isn't Foxtel owned by Murdoch?
Well, it's not that we don't want to help you.
That's why you get Sky News basically all the time on Foxtel.
Oh, right. The duty
Right.
the chief gave us has a lot to do with Huitzilin. Who knows? The Battle of Seven Colors might lead us in the right direction. All right, we'll help you convince CITLALI'S.
Foxtel, what?
Let us do the talking, okay?
Foxtel,
Of
which is
course.
2/3 owned by News Corp and 1/3 owned by Telstra,
Don't worry.
broadcasting through Fox Sports.
Where
News Corp owns it, and Murdoch owns News Corp. No, never mind. Rupert Murdoch's Murdoch News Corp has agreed to sell Foxtel Group to global sports streaming platform DAZN. Landmark deal valuing the Australian pay television service provider at $3.4 billion. Okay, maybe not. I don't know. It's probably all over the place now. Who knows? Comments on Sky News YouTube videos are always so cringe. Yeah, because it's right-wing news. Right-wing news watched exclusively by right-wing people and people who want to make fun of right-wing people. No normal person watches Sky News on YouTube.
So, this is where the great shaman lives? A bit far from civilization, isn't it?
Wait, is this where Citlali lives?
The person who pointed us in this direction wasn't mistaken.
For someone like Citlali, it actually makes a lot
Oh,
of
this
sense.
is where Citlali lives. Oh, okay.
Is this graffiti her work too? I wonder if it's a cultural practice. If I could just copy it down,
No.
We're here for a reason, Alier. As
No.
agreed, you two can do the talking, and we'll wait
Yeah,
for
of course.
you
Of course they'll blame Obama for it.
We'll go knock on the door.
Because it's Sky News.
She's not hungover.
Remember, everyone who watches Sky News, unironically, are crazy. And the people who are on Sky News, unironically,
Citlali,
are crazy.
Are you there? We need your help with something.
Bop, bop, bop.
Oh, no response. Maybe she's not home.
No, she's asleep. Gracias, Baba.
Oh, Granny Eatsley? Are you home?
Granny Eatsley. Oh.
Hey, kid! If you're here to challenge me, book an appointment first. Traveler!
Yes, hi. 是我的. What's going on?
Looks
Oh
like
yeah, I
you
was
came
going
at
to
a
turn
bad
this in.
time.
I was going to put this in Japanese because apparently some voices are missing.
Are you still there? Just come in. We can talk inside.
Well, at least we didn't get turned away.
Well, of course we wouldn't get turned away. Nihonjin! Sorry, Nihongo! Onegaishimasu. Now I've got to actually pay attention to what they're saying.
Eh, ここがシトラリの家なんだな。
そうすぐ片付くわけもなかった。何か感想があるならご自由にどうぞ。
ご自由にどうぞ。
つまらない家事に時間をかけたりしないの。それに、いつも部屋を
Where's the Australian I know, mate. When are we gonna get some Australian dubbing in Genshin? When are we gonna get a character who walks in and be like,
属性から離れたのであって、
Yay, mate!
じゃないのよ。
How can I help you today? Ah, don't worry about her, she'll be right, mate. Yeah, when are we gonna get that dub? Oi, 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 oi.
シトラリのやつ、オイラたちにどう見られるかすごく気にしてるみたいだな。
ところで以前、巫術で感覚を共有したときに副作用があったでしょ。あれはもう平気？
You talking about the one from ages ago?
相応の責任ってものがあ
I
るか
think we're
ら、
good.
念のため確認しておかないとね。
お前の心の声が聞こえたことだよな。
Yeah, that was from ages. Okay, we are thinking of. I am thinking of the same one. Yeah, that's from ages ago.
じゃあどうして私に旅人の心の声が聞こえるの？
You do? She heard me call her a hermit. Oi, 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 oi.
今も聞こえてるからね。
Sorry.
まあいいわ。 どうにかするから。前はこっちの心の声がダダ漏れで、今度はそっちだなんて。
Maybe it's a side
感覚を
effect.
共有する巫術を使っただけなのに。はあ、一体どんな体質ならこんな複雑な副作用が出ちゃうわけ？で、今日はどうしたの？
実はお前を顧問として雇いたいってやつがいるんだ。ナタの歴史について調べてるみたいでさ。
ふーん。ナタを救った英雄に頼んでまで私を雇いたいと。その人は私が面倒事を嫌ってるってよーくわかってるよね。
しかも報酬も
Maybe
太っ腹だぞ。
is it?
だが断る。忙しいの。
Oh. Busy
どう
drinking?
見ても忙しそうには見えなかったけど。
Pays better than animal logic. Yes.
やっぱりいくらオイラたちの中でも知らないやつの手伝いはしてくれないか。
What if I want to know?
君のお願い。
あ、そうそう。実はこの間神聖な使命を受けてな。名園の主のために歴史を記録する特殊なウォーベンを作るんだ。
Yeah.
今回選ばれたのは君たちなの？
Yep. Before everything, it was us.
だってそのウォーベンの
The dive wasn't working though, so what's going on there?
でも族長のビラムの助けもあってちょっと進展があったんだ。まあ結局成功しなかったけど、ただ少なくともウォーベンを作る鍵は特殊な色にあるってことは分かったぜ。ちょうどさっき話したやつらが調べたいことも色と関係してるみたいでさ。もしシトラリが手伝ってくれたらオイラたちも助かるんだ。どうしたんだろう。またあの顔になってるぞ。オイラの説明が分かりにくかったのかな。
Maybe, maybe not.
これって超展開？それとも伏線回収ってやつ？
何言ってんだ？やっぱダメなのか？
ちょっと考えさせて。
Okay.
いけ
おい、
いきそうだ
まだ
ぞ。
まとまんないのか。手伝うか手伝わないかさっさと決めろ。
待ってたよ。
交渉はこっちに任せるって約束だろ。
待ってたよ。ほら。Oh yeah. She angry. She about to smack a person. Da 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 da. Dun 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 dun. Da 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 da.
ブルドック、オラを払うのは私だぞ。待つのも仕事の一つだと思え。さあ、下がるんだ。
へいへい。
Hey hey.
弱い数百の大シャーマン殿がこんなにも。おっと失礼。お騒がせして申し訳ありません。
Is he about to like try and hit on her? What in the hell? Bro.
シトラリが手を出さなくてよかったぞ。
こうしてお会いできましたし、少しお話を。
グラスバーバがどんな人物か聞いたことある？君たちのちんけな芝居に騙されるとでも？
その。
So is he the villain?
君と話すつもりはみじんもないの。さっきどう返事するか考えてる時に君の部下に邪魔されたから。もしまた同じことをしたらホラー小説にも書けないような悲惨な末路をたどることになるって伝えに来ただけ。
Oh. Miko will be very excited for that.
さすがはグラスバーバ。
Yeah, Miko would love that.
ですが、七歳の戦いですらあなたの興味を引けないとは思いもしませんでした。
は？
調べたいのは七歳の戦いなの？
Wait, are we getting Chinese history references?
ないのですね。実は
Battle of the Seven Colors? Battle of the Seven Kingdoms? That's Chinese history, bro.
この件があなた自身にとっても大事なことだと思ったからです。ウィツィリン、かの大シャーマンとは旧友だと聞きました。彼女のことをあなたはよくご存知でしょう。
Of course she was. Actually, yeah, of course she was. I didn't even make that connection. Citlali would know of Witzilin. Witzilin was only a few hundred years ago.
亡き友人の輝かしい功績もあなたの口を経て再びこの世に届くんです。実に美談でしょう。そう思いませんか？
そう思うよ。
君の使命というのなら、わかった。調査を手伝ってあげる。
ありがとうございます。
そういうのは結構。君の依頼を受けたつもりはないから。私が手伝うのはあくまで旅人。君たちはついで。
That's right. She's only helping the 旅人。
トラリ、やっと引き受けてくれたな。
That's right. Oh yeah, she can hear our thoughts.
そんな風に思ってるの？
構いませんとも。私も旅人と協力して進めるつもりでしたので。さて、早速質問をさせてください。あなたは七歳の戦いを経験されたのですか？戦場はどこだったのでしょう？
ストラリは。Citlali herself is a relic.
うるさい。
I'd like to know too.
戦いには参加してないし、戦場も遺物も知らない。
Actually, I'm gonna try and not use
彼女と同じ時代を生きたけど、だからとしたわけじゃない。ただ少し長生きなだけ。何でも知ってる歴史書じゃないのよ、私は。調査の方向性は
I think this mic should be pretty good at like
私の知ってることな
not
ら
picking up
答えてあげるから。
わかりました。
the game audio, so it should be good.
七歳の戦いの経験者ではないとのことですが、あなたはあの時代を生きたお方。その言葉は必ず役に立つでしょう。アリエ、君はどう調査したらいいと思う？
僕ですか？名園の主には歴史を記録する人がいると以前の調査で分かったので、その人に聞いてみるのはどうでしょ
う。ではそこから攻めるとしよう。旅人、引き続き協力を。
旅人。
大シャーマン殿の助けを得られるのは君しかいないからな。
Alright then, let's do it. We'll grab that as well. We need to go back here.
まるで人ごとって感じだな。
七歳の戦いは私も話に聞いた程度で、うちの部族の人よりも詳しいわけじゃないの。
そうなのか？でもどうして？
あの戦いを経験してないし、それに何も教えてもらってないのよ、彼女から。
でもモーネさんの話だとウィチリンと仲が良かったんだろ？自分の武勇伝をお前に聞かせたりしなかったのか？
仲がいい？もうちょっと調べたらウィツリンが当時私の一番のライバルだったとわかるんですよ。
Not that they necessarily hated each other, but that they were working against each other to try and send some sort of competition, I suppose.
ウィツリンの流派に弟子入りしたシャーマンはみんな卒業前に厳しい試練をクリアしないといけない。その試練とは私に勝つこと。挑発的な意味を含んだあの落書きは彼女の弟子たちが残した挑戦状なの。
They're trying to provoke you?
もちろん誰もクリアしたことはないけど。
Well, you do have a vision. Maybe that helps.
その弟子たちはやむを得ず試練の基準を変更したの。私の前で十分な時間を耐えられればいいってね。彼女が私を上回ったのは後にも先にもあの七歳の戦いだけよ。 とっておきの秘術でも使ったんでしょ。
I can only
そう
assume.
考えると、
Okay.
私に自慢せず黙ってたのもうなずける。もしその秘術を知られたら、唯一勝てる部分を漏らすことになっちゃうんだもの。
なるほどな。
まあそこはどうでもいいの。さっきも言ったけど、今回手伝うのは君たちが使命を果たせるようにするためだから。
Something crying in the background? What's going on? 僕のために。
変なことを考えないで。この件は名園の主にとっても重要だし、大シャーマンである私が黙って見てるわけ
Is
には
there
い
a
かない
story
でし
in
ょ。
nearby? It's just popping off. Could be a bit more organized than I
何よ、シャーマンの修行に火事があるっていうの？心の声が漏れてるのは君なのに、どうしてあたふたするのは相変わらずこっちなわけ？早くこの副作用をどうにかしないと。
すみません、大シャーマン殿。少し困ったことがありまして、手を貸していただけないでしょうか。
お願いします。
はあ、わかった。
Alright, what's going on?
いや、七彩の戦いは確実にあった。ウィツリンが不思議な色で迷宮を作って敵軍を囲んだっていうウォーベンがあるんだからな。
That's what I've heard. who did I hear that from? Oh no, I heard it from this quest. Never mind.
色で迷宮を作る？ありえないな。
ウィツリンはあの時代で一二を
I mean, have you seen ectomisaurs? They can kind of just construct things out of colors.
問題はそこだ。
So it's not entirely out of the question. Maybe Huitzilin is actually an
そのような技
ectomisaur.
術があれば必ず受け継がれてるだろう。だというのに、そんな秘術を使えるというシャーマンは聞いたことがない。
そりゃもちろん秘密にしなきゃいけないからだろう。秘術を使えたとしても関係のない人に見せないはず
Well,
だ。
that is exactly what CITLALI said as well.
たく。落ち着いてください。僕はただ七彩の戦いの真偽を証明する手がかりがないか聞きたかっただけなんです。
七彩の戦いの真偽証明するまでもないだろう。
Well, as a general rule, we'd like to have
す
some
まないね。
evidence
うちの
for
部
our
族の人
history.
間は保守的なんだ。時代遅れってやつさ。これ以上調べても伝説の穴が見つかるだけだろうから、もうやめてやってくれ。喧嘩しないでくださいよ。
七彩の戦いの論争ってこんなに激しくなるもんなんだな。
私が時代に追いついてないのかしら。今の子供たちってこんなことで喧嘩するの？
こういった問題
I
があるか
mean,
ら。
better that they're arguing about history than arguing about, like, you know,
皇帝側も
who's
否
the
定側
hottest
も証拠を提
person
示
on
できない。
TikTok.
どうすればいいのでしょう。
Wow, that was a real boomer moment for me. I was really struggling to come up with an
確か
example.
にウィツリンは私と正反対で弟子を取るのが好きだった。七彩の戦いで使った秘術も彼女の自信作だろうし、次の世代に残さないわけがない。ただ戦争の勝敗を動かすほどの秘術なら弟子たちが宝物のように扱い、誰にも見せたがらない可能性はある。ここは弟子たちに聞いてみるのが良さそうね。秘術の存在を確認できれば、それを足がかりに戦いのことも調べられるはずよ。
しかし私の知る限りウィツリンの流派のシャーマンはその多くが名園の主で高い地位についています。私たちのような部外者と気軽に会ってくれるかどうか。
確かに黒曜石の斎場は部族のものじゃないと入れない場所ね。とはいえ私が行くとなると、
何か問題でもあるのか？
Are we able to visit this thing as
ウ
well?
ィツリンのところの弟子は今その大半が祭司なの。普段は尊敬されてるけど、ペーペーだった頃
I
は
have humiliated them.
コテンパンにされたものよ。彼らは私の試練に長時間耐えたことで祭司になる資格を得たってわけ。もしそんな私が急に現れたらどうなる？話を聞くどころか一目散に逃げるでしょうね。
Oh, so those are the ectomisaurs that are popping off in the background. Perhaps we can go.
ただの比喩よ。想像するならもっと別のにしてちょうだい。
I'll make sure they don't run away. Who better to fend off a tyrant than a hero of
そん
Natlan?
な冗談を言えるのも君くらいね。ま、手伝うって約束したんだし、できる限りのことはしてみましょう。失敗しても私のせいにしないでよ。
わかった。
じゃあお前たちはここで待っててくれ。
We'll tell you what happens.
ああ、頼んだよ。
頼んだよ。Sometimes when the camera is like, you know, very zoomed in, the texture quality feels like it could be higher. But I think well, first off, I don't know if the texture quality is a thing here. Render resolution is a thing. Shadow quality, global illumination. We must go for some extremes. Might as well go for like some of the extreme settings. Visual effects, SFX quality, environment detail, highest. I'll sort that out later. Volumetric fog, reflections, subsurface scattering. You've got dynamic character resolution on. Yeah, no, I think we've got everything. Okay, we're here.
ふーん、ちょうど採取の時間みたいね。
グラスバーバー。
Hi.
なぜここに？
挑戦状を出しといてすっぽかした子でもいたとか？
いや、とうとう名園の主の統治を宣言しに来たんじゃないか。
ビビりすぎだ
Can
ろ。
she really do that?
こいつらには本当にシトラリが大魔王に見えてるんだな。
大魔王。
何があろうと。
Big
祭
demon.
司としての尊厳は死守します。
Yeah.
へえ、よく言えたものね。
She's not just Baba.
現職の採取の中で
She's not
私
Grass
に一番
Seed.
負けてるのは君なのに。
What we are discovering here today is she's not Grass Baba. She's Grass Baba Yaga. Baba Yaga! They say the Baba Yaga takes the little children away. Ah! Baba Yaga, come and play. Little children, stay away. Ah! No, that's not right. I don't know the rhyme. But anyway, it's not Grasa Baba. It's Grasa Baba Yaga. The Baba Yaga. Ooh. Suddenly everything is starting to make just a little bit more
聞きたい
sense.
ことがあるの。
なんだ尋問か？
きっと落書きの挑戦状を書いたのにおとなしく試練を受けなかった子がいたのよ。
今から逃げても遅いだろうか。
Don't be afraid.
そうそう。
What are we biblically accurate angels now? Don't be afraid?
ババだって暴走しない
Don't be heckin' afraid?
もう勝手に言ってなさい。
ああ、旅人とその仲間もいたんだな。それなら少しは安心だ。どういったご用件で？
ウィッチリンから受け継いだ秘術について聞きたいんだけど。
Yeah, how do you know how it works and can you teach
もし
us?
や俺たちの流派を根絶やしにするつもりか？
師匠の
Really?
指示通り試練の相手としてずっと挑み続けてきたけどとうとう飽きられちゃったとか？
それはその通りだけど。
その通り。
守るためにも最低一人は逃げ切らないと。
なんでそうなるんだよ。シトラリ、一体どんだけトラウマを植え付けたんだ？
A lot. There's no reason to be this terrified. Slali is someone worthy of love and respect.
心の声だからって好き勝手変なこと言わないで。私はグラスバーバ。名前を聞けば泣く子も黙っちゃうんだから。私を親しみ
The children burst into tears.
いないはずよ。
She really is the Baba Yaga.
使命はともかく早くこの副作用をどうにかしないと。
すみません。もし私たちに 秘術を伝承する資格があるかを試されたい。
だなななななななななな。だんだだだんだんだんだんだんだんだんだんだんだんだんだんだ。
旅人、どうする？
どうする？Whoa! Hello!
この子って。
トラポ様。瞑想の邪魔をしてしまい、申し訳ございません。どうかお許しください。
Hi! It's us again.
今のってトラポ様のお告げか？
Should we indwell an Ectomisaur so we can actually understand what Elder Tlapo actually is saying?
グラスバーバのことを友達だと思うようにとそうおっしゃっているのか？どう考えてもそんなわけないだろう。
Are we just actually like nonsensing our way through this?
名園の主の祭司ともあろうものが。
Oh my god, this man has a deep voice.
族長。
族長。
まさかあなたがここにいらっしゃるとは思いませんでした。お迎えできず申し訳ございません。
私だって来たくなかったのよ。こんな人が多い場所。まあ挨拶はいいからちゃっちゃと用事を済ませたいんだけど。
かしこまりました。みんなウィツリンの技を受け継いだ者としてグラスバーバとの間に揉め事が多いのはよく知っている。だが族王やのトラポ様のお告げはいつだって正しい道を示してくれた。
That's right, the gigantic ass bird tends to know what bat? Ectomisaurs are like bats, right? The giant ass bird owl bat thing tends to know what the dealio is. In this giant ass bird owl bat thing we trust. Talk to Citlali. Oh, there's no Ectomisaur that I can indwell. That's boring. Yo, Talapo! Oh! Are you sure about that?
君たちに使命を与えたのはこの子ね。
あう、トラポからのお告げなんだぜ。
トラポね。私はクローって呼ぶ方が慣れてるけど。
Okay.
今はイクトミリルの族親でしょ。私に甘えないで。君の威厳は
What? Were you Citlali's like
大事なもの
pet?
なんだから。
Wait, are you Citlali's Ectomisaur familiar?
トラポと仲が良かった。
You know how like everyone has their own Saurian?
知り合った頃はこのくらい小さかったんだけどね。
Oh no, she was Huitzlin's Saurian companion. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Never mind.
毎日ウィツリンと
Wait,
一
so
緒に
who's Citlali's
私の
Saurian
ところに来
companion?
てたから。
Does Citlali have a Saurian companion? Does Odoron have a Saurian companion?
喧嘩を売りに来てたのよ。ま、
Actually, does
彼
Chaska
女は
have a
友達
Saurian
だって言っ
companion?
てたけど、当時私の
Does
友達に
Mualani
な
have
る
a
勇気を
Saurian?
持っ
So
てたのは
I guess not everyone has Saurian companions, huh?
シトラリは長生き
Shilden doesn't even have a Saurian companion, actually, now I think about it. Kinich has Ahau.
友達は
Kachina has
時間とともに減
Ayo.
っていくのよ。
Wait, it's no, Kinich just hasn't passed away, right?
本題に戻り
Either
ましょう。
Kinich doesn't have a Saurian companion or the Saurian companion actually died. Oya, oya, oya.
200年以上も経ってるのにまだ諦めてないのね、クロー。
どうしたの？
まだ決心がついてないの。君もそろそろ戻らないと。行きましょう、旅人パイモン。
Okay. Where's Elder Tlapo just chilling? Biram. Big man, what's going on?
よビラム。
Yo.
そういえば前回失敗してから全然話してなかったな。
Is he asleep?
二人とも
Oh no, he's not asleep. He's just chilling.
忘れていなかったんだね。 本当にありがたいよ。
それにいいニュースがあるぞ。手がかりを一つ見つけたんだ。
ほう、聞かせてくれないか。
Oh yeah, your mask is all ears. That's for damn sure.
実際の戦いだ。
ウィツリンを一躍有名にしたあの戦いだね。なるほど、調べる価値はある。しかしあの戦いはあまりに古い。そう簡単にはいかないだろう。
確かに大変そうだけど、シトラリが手伝ってくれることになったんだ。
That's right.
それはよかった。以前私も頼んだことがあったんだが、なかなか実現しなくてね。
It's because she's a playable character, that's why she's helping us.
この機会をぜひ生かしてくれ。
If she was one of your playable characters, Biram, then she would help you out.
一応言うと
But she's part of the Traveler's Harem now,
頼
so...
まれたことがあったけど断ってたからね。
いえいえ、文句だなんてそんな。協力をしていただけなかった私は族長失格だと思っただけです。
でパイモンから聞いたけど、この子たちと例のウォーベンの作り方を調べたんだって。
ええ、それも私の責務の一つですから。
なんでそんな余計なことをしてるわけ？毎回ちゃんと完成させられてるでしょ。無駄な時間をかける必要なんてないと思うけど。
しかしこの件はナタ全体の歴史に関わるものです。歴史とは部族の記憶と言えます。記憶が名園の主にとってどれほど神聖なものか、あなたは私よりもよくご存知でしょう。このような大事なことを根拠のない言い伝えに委ねるわけにはいきません。グラスバーバは名園の主の大祭司。日常の雑務に関心を持たれたことはないと思いますが、大事なことを粗雑に扱わないと信じております。
それは分かってる。
Something on your mind? What's going on?
よりによって今回は私の心の声が聞こえないなんてね。
Citlali worries she's old? No, Citlali knows she's old.
そんなわけないでしょ。
え？
気にしないで。私がいれば君たちは必ず使命を果たせる。ビラム、君もそう心配しないでちょうだい。
はい、ありがとうございます。
Alright. Ask the priest for information. Okay. What? You don't have any information?
ウィツリン様の継承者に至る資格があるかを試したいのでしょうか。
それは前に試したでしょ。まあ彼女の継承者っていう観点では一人も合格できないと思うけど。
Damn!
そういうことがあるだけよ。
Grass Baba Yaga doesn't play, man.
わかりました。何を聞きたいのでしょう。
七彩の戦いは知ってる？
This woman just like hit him where it
ウィ
hurts.
ツリン様の名を轟かせた戦い。名園の主の歴史に刻まれた
Grass Baba Yaga.
不朽の伝説ですから。
じゃあ最近部族でその真偽を疑ってる人がいるのも知ってるかしら？
確かに数日前それについて議論しているのを聞きました。
ひどい話ですよね。だって疑っていいことじゃないでしょ。
まあこのところ観光客がだいぶ増えましたし、外の人間と交流するうちに変な考えが生まれてもおかしくはありません。
Tourism because the war is over.
戦いを経験した者は全員地脈に帰りましたから、嘘っぱちだと言われても反論のしようがない。
そう、知ってるならよかった。聞きたいのはまさにその七彩の戦いの真偽に関することなの。
ウィツリン様とライバルであったことは知っていますが、
It'd be hilarious if it turns out that Huitzlin actually made the whole thing up. Just randomly came up with this idea.
彼女が君たちと同じ試練に耐えられないような根性なしだと思う？
そんなことはありません。
だったら最後まで話を聞いてちょうだい。あの戦いでウィツリンはとある秘術を使ったとされてる。戦局を変えられるほど強大な秘術をね。それはきっと彼女の切り札だったんでしょう。ウィツリンならその秘術を必ず後世に残すはず。それを受け継いだのは
What are my views on Risley? If you have Aloy, don't get Risley. If you don't have Aloy, go and get Risley. Risley is, for all intents and purposes, decent.
それは
I like playing Aloy. The few times I've actually played Risley, I've had a reasonably good time. Especially these days, Melt Risley actually is in a better state because Melt Aloy is in a better state. So yeah. Overall, I think Risley is kind of cool. He also has a great characterization, and I like his story. I like him show my build on Risley. I don't have Risley. The reason why I don't have Risley is because I play Aloy. There's no reason for me to get Risley when I have Aloy. That's why I said, like, if you have Aloy and you play Aloy, you don't really need to get Risley. If you don't have Aloy, or if you don't play Aloy, then you have a reason to get Risley.
自分の知識を細かく分けて伝授したのです。ですから、たとえ私たちが
Have you ever seen me play Risley? There's a reason why I don't play Risley. It's actually a lot more straightforward than not liking him. I think he's cool, I just don't really care to get him. Well, part of that is also because he hasn't had a rerun in about 45 years.
それも数年前に没落して、祭祀を継ぐ資格もなくしていますが。確かエチェミンという名前
You're gonna say for him? Well, he's allegedly coming next patch, but we don't know. He may very well be coming out of cryogel finally. We don't know. You gotta get C1? C1 does allegedly help fix a problem that he has in his main kit. But I reckon part of the excitement of playing Risley is to figure out how to play him at C0. And then when you figure out how to play him at C0, just run. Just do that. It's like trying to play. It's like learning how to play Novelette at C0 in like the Novelette team. Instead of getting C1, just learn how to play C0, get used to playing C0, and then realize that part of the excitement of playing C0 Novelette is finding those scenarios. Whereby C1 suddenly becomes unnecessary because there's enemy auras around, and that's really, really exciting. No!
ということは、七歳の戦いが実際にあった
I
可
want to
能
get
性が
Clorand,
低くなってきた。
but if I don't lose patience. Clorand is coming up next! What do you mean if you don't lose patience?
たとえ七歳の戦いを
Clorand is
否定する
coming
ことになっ
before
ても
Risley.
私は真実を突き止めなければならない。きっかけは商業で成功を収めるためだったと
You
はい
should
え、
get Clorand,
私
100%
に
more
も
than
求めてい
Risley.
るものがある。歴史の真実はいつも私を魅了してやまないのだ。
Alright, he's starting to pop
モ
off.
ンギソンさん、まさにそこです。僕があなたについていくと決めた理由は。
話の腰を折らないでくれる？私はただ状況を説明してるだけであって意見を聞いてるわけじゃ
Then
ない
get
の。
Clorand.
君たちが調査
I
を
mean, I
続
definitely
けるか
recommend
どうか
Clorand
は
more
ど
than
うでもい
Risley.
い。
Clorand Constellations? No. Risley, just Risley? Oh, sorry, just Clorand at C0 with Lo-Fi? Lo-Fi's a weird weapon for her. Do you have any other
それに
options?
つながると考えるのはわかる。 でもさっきの話を
Lo-fi only really works if you have a lot of EM on her.
ダメかもしれない。
In which case you're pretty much locked to specifically quick bloom teams, which is fine because quick bloom teams are really good for her.
旅人、約束した報酬は必ず支払う。なんならもっと上乗せしたっていい。
But do you have any other options? Crit stick? Yeah, but low base attack. Cloran really likes having more attack. Urakumis... Okay, you really don't have that many options. Then lo-fi it is. I think this investigation could help you. It has to do with Whitlin's past. That's right.
そういえば、前にウィツリンの話をお前から聞いたとき、なんか思い悩んでるみたいだった
Okay, no, that's not true. Urakumis Agiri can also be good too. If you play her in like a team with... Well, actually, Shilonen. Or... Or, hell, even Zhongli. All my TF pieces have a lot of EM. So you have 200 total EM. That's not enough. When I say you need a lot of EM for like lo-fi, I mean a lot of EM. I mean like stupid amounts of EM. But if you manage to get a lot of EM, then if you manage to get a lot of EM, because let me have a look real quick. What is actually increased normal attack damage, increased damage of normal attack and skill by 120% of EM. Yeah, you need like a lot of EM. Well, not really. Oh yeah, you also get some EM from Nahida. Oh yeah, true. Maybe that's enough then. I mean, it's not like you have a whole lot of options.
Hi, そうですが。
グラスバーバ
ー！グラスバーバヤガ！
ほら、だって。人の多い市場で腰を抜かすなんて、こっちが恥ずかしくて隠れたいくらいよ。
失礼しました。私の祖父の代からあなたのところで試練を受けるのをやめたんですけど、何か怒らせるようなことをしてしまったのでしょうか。
世代を超えたトラウマなのかよ。
小さい頃いたずらするたびに祖父からグラスバーバにお仕置きされる話を聞かされたもので、今もたまに夢に出てくるんですよ。
This guy's grandpa got smacked around by the Grass Baba Yaga?
想像しないでよ。ほら、調査するんでしょ。私は静かなところでちょっと休んでるから、話を聞いといて。
お前もウィツリンから技を受け継いだシャーマンなんだよな。
そうですけど、実は恥ずかしながら祖父の代で伝承は途絶えていまして、先祖がウィツリンから学んだ秘術はどれも実用的なものではなく、部族の公務を処理するのに役立たなかったんです。結果、祖父の代から祭祀を担当することはなくなりました。集落の一般人になってからは秘術で生計を立てることもできなくなり、先祖たちはだんだんと修行をやめまして、もちろん彼らに才能がなく秘術の信用を理解できなかっただけって可能性もありますが、何せウィツリンは天才です。弟子の中に彼女と肩を並べられた者はいませんでした。で
もウィツリンが先祖にどんな秘術を教えたかくらいは知ってるよな。
ええ、私は点で使えませんが、昔祖父から聞いたことがあります。
He doesn't have the talent.
その秘術の中に戦いを逆転できるようなすごいやつはなかったか？
Yeah, what do you remember? Did you write it down?
できるですか。全く覚えがありませんね。それに私の先祖はウィツリンの弟子の中の平凡だったので、たとえそのような秘術があったとしても、教えてもらっていなかったでしょう。
And if nobody knows anything about this, well then how are you going to learn anything about this, huh?
彼らの先祖はウィツリンの弟子の中でも特に才能のある者たちでしたから。
We talked to the priest. Yeah, we already talked to the priest, bro.
どうしよう。
こうなってくると 七歳の戦いを証明できるものは本当になさそうだ。アリエ、これまでに得た情報から結論は出せそうか？
いずれも戦いを経験された方から聞けたものではないので、インタビュー記事は書けても論文のような説得力はないでしょう。
そうか。
七歳の戦いを調べているんですか？
もしかして詳しいのか？
詳しいというほどではありませんが、実は私の一族は少し特殊でして、ウィツリンから受け継いだのは秘術だけではなく、
Oh, you could have started with
彼
that.
女が語ってくれた数多くの物語も受け継
That
いで
would have
い
been
るんです。
helpful information like half an hour
まあ
ago.
先祖が秘術の勉強に身を入れていなかっただけかもしれませんけど、物語を聞くときだけ集中していたんでしょう。とりわけ七歳の戦いは素晴らしい物語でした。
Okay.
物語？それなら部族の人たちだって知っているだろう。あくまで私たちは学術的価値のある証拠を求めていてね。
この話がお役に立てるかどうかは分かりませんが、実は先祖が残した物語は部族に伝わるものと少し違うんです。
How?
本当か？
How?
はい、これは先祖がウィツリンから直接聞いたもので、描写もより詳しくなっています。例えば七歳の戦いが起きた場所は
Grasa Baba Yaga
だったとか。
待ってくれ。つまり戦場がどこだったか具体的に知っているということか？
Okay. Okay. Where's this cave?
いえ、恥ずかしながら。
モンリソンさん、出発前にナタの地図を細かくチェックしましたが、そのような場所は存在しません。
先祖が物語を伝えるときに
Grasa Baba Yaga, do you know this
は
name?
ないだろうか。
それはありません。先祖は勉強が
Also, why is her Japanese name Grasa Baba?
については力を入れていましたか
I
ら。
understand Baba.
祖父の言葉を
Where does the
借りるなら、
Grasa part
秘
come
術
from?
よりも受け継がれるべきものがある
Anyone,
と。
anyone watching this in the future familiar with Japanese may be able to answer this question? Where does the Grasa in Grasa Baba
七歳の
come from?
戦いは作り話だったと証明されたようなものか。
確かに。
Is that how they're translating Itzli?
待って、チコモス特道って言った？
Chicomostok.
何か問題でも。
Or Chicomostok.
200年以上経ってまたその名を聞くなんてね。
Oh, that's right. We have someone who's been there. どうしたの？どこだよ？ It turns out that's where Grasa Baba Yaga's home is.
特道は今のタモアンちゃんの谷よ。200年前までチコモス特道って名前だったの。
The island full of fog that we cleared not too long ago?
モンリソンさん、
That place?
特定できそうですよ。
Really?
そこさえ分かれば証拠がザクザク見つかるかもしれません。
諦めなくてよかったよ。さすが博識なシャーマン。謝礼は必ずご用意しましょう。
うるさい。これだからごまをする人は嫌いなのよ。
You've earned it.
そういえば、モンリュさんは仕
You
事
certainly earned it at the very least, so that's helpful.
シトラリは娯楽小説が大好物だし、報酬
Oh yeah, it's light novels. Yeah, that's gonna be good.
ってのはどうだ？本
Oh, now she's excited.
本本。構いませんとも。どんな本がお望みでしょう？
コレクション価値で言ったら、もちろんライデン将軍に転生したら天下無敵。
Oh, we know about that one.
小説は転生無敵。
We know about that one, Chad. We know about that one. Anyone who remembers the Raiden Shogun story quest?
出版数が少なくてコレクション
Yeah, we know about that one.
高いの。そして関連作品のお願い、私の
Pretty please, Kitsune Guji?
新しいトレンドを取り入れた
Oh yeah, we know that one.
読者が転生無敵流に飽きた頃に、この娯楽小説は業界に一陣の風を吹か
I
せた。
think, okay, this is the part where I think, Gaunt would really like Stidlali, finding out that she's actually an isekai light novel reader.
この2つをお願い。
すみません、ちょっと
2つお願いします。
というタイトルです。宮司に転生。
Oh, this guy doesn't know anything about light novels.
この2つは業界でも売り上げがトップクラスなのよ。
Yeah, how do you not know these two titles, my man? Any weeb knows these two titles. Clearly, Montluson, the evil French guy, isn't weeb enough.
恥ずかしながら大シャーマン殿ほど詳しくはないのです。
まったく東四郎ね。
Amateur. ここでWait, are we gonna go to Inazuma and get them?
善は急げと言いますし、早速戦場だったところへ行きましょうか。
Wait, are we actually gonna go to Inazuma and grab them? Oh yeah, we are. I think I saw a what is that? I think I saw a Reddit post saying after this you can go to Inazuma, get those 2 books and give them to Grasa Baba Yaga.
今何時だと思ってるの？もう夕方よ。夜に大事な予定が入ってるから、君たちと一緒に夜更かしするわけにはいかないの。
そうでした。
Imagine if that's how I actually end up getting Citlali in a temple, by giving her the light novels, and then I do the 10 pull, and then I get her. I mean, I have a guarantee. I might actually try that tonight.
ならそうしよう。じゃあ宿を探さなくてはね。明日は何時に集まる？
せっかちだな。
どうする？
そうね。じゃあお昼頃にしましょう。
お昼ですか。
大シャーマンともなると朝は片付けないといけない仕事が山ほどあるのよ。それも重要なね。
Yeah, it's just sleeping in. That's right.
仮にそうだとしても夜に大事な仕事があるせいよ。
Oh, fair.
大シャーマン殿がそうおっしゃるのなら、出発は昼にしましょう。名園の主の入り口でお待ちしていますので。
And pray tell, what important tasks do you need to complete all night? If it's not just reading light novels.
さっきの答えはグラスバーバにご満足いただけたでしょうか？
Seems like it.
すっごく助かったぞ。
あの方の気に障ることがなくてよかったです。
シトラリってそこまで怖くないだろ？
She's just awkward and yes.
グラスバーバは普段部族の人とあまり交流しないんです。だから私たちは噂でしか彼女を知ることができません。それに彼女は200年以上も生きた大シャーマン。あの方の威圧感をものともしないのはあなたのようなナタの英雄くらいでしょう。
Something like that.
シトラリ、今日は本当にありがとな。
Let's grab a treat.
ふふ、わかってるじゃない。じゃ、この前みたいにちょっと飲みましょう。
She's gonna get wasted again.
大事な予定が入ってるって言ってなかったか？
これより大事な予定。
Oh, drinking. Yeah, man.
もしこんな生活を200年以上も続けてたら、ちょっと体が心配だな。
Same spot?
今日は人に会いすぎたし、静かな場所を知ってるから、飲み物を持ってそこに行きましょう。
Okay, let's go.
それに君の副作用もどうにかしないと。巫術を使わないといけないから人目を避けておきたいの。
Okay, let's fix this. All the way over there, huh? Hold on.
Okay.
Okay. Is this where the...
ここもっと上よ。
Eat? Oh, okay.
おお、まるで秘密基地みたいだな。
Oh, that's helpful.
ずっと家にいるとたまに外の空気を吸いたくなるのよね。でも人目につくような場所は嫌だから、ここに隠しておいたおつまみは問題なし。ハルバード最長に取られてなくてよかった。
Good stuff. Maybe put a scarecrow up there. Oh, deep drinker.
さ、君の副作用を取り除くから手を出して。
Okay.
それよりちょっとだけ時間がかかるかも。まず感覚を共有して、それから綺麗に切り離すの。
Damn, she's really forward about this.
これでよし。
これでよし. This must be why CITLALI likes to come here.
そうよ。って、まだ聞こえる？
Okay, well that didn't work.
完全に切り離せてないのかしら。やっぱり手のひらだけじゃ効果はいまいちね。
Okay.
目を閉じてちょうだい。
Whoa!
これなら大丈夫よね。大シャーマンがこんな問題も解決できなかったらとんだ赤っ端よ。
Even Paimon knows what's going on here.
どう？
Sounded like your thoughts.
じゃあ今は？
いないです。
どんどんおかしな方にエスカレートしていってる。私のやり方のせい？
Ha. It's really warm.
あれは巫術を使いやすいように。やっぱり聞こえる。
Yeah, just keep drinking, mate. Just keep drinking.
心の壁をなくした人類の魂はいずれ意識の海に溺れ自我を失ってしまう。
そんなにひどいのか？
今のは娯楽小説で読んだ設定よ。もし世界の本質を突き詰めるのであれば、私はその設定に票を入れるでしょうね。
シトラリのやつ、酔っ払ってるのか変なこと言ってるな。
そうやら今日は無理みたい。
旅人の心の声が聞こえるぐらい大した問題じゃないと思うぞ。もしこいつのおかしな心の声を聞けるのがオイラだったら思いっきりからかってやるぜ。
そういうのはあんまり得意じゃないの。他人とのちょうどいい距離感がわからないのよ。ごめんなさい。前に友達って言ってくれたけど、
心は準備ないですか？
できてないみたい。やっぱり異形の念を持たれたグラスバーバの方が楽ちんね。誰も近寄ってこないもの。
Maybe that's not correct. 心は準備ありませんですか？ That might also not be correct use of Japanese, but whatever.
そうだぞ。ずっと気になってたんだけど、シトラリってなんでみんなと離れて暮らしてる
She
の？
doesn't want the responsibility,
家
Paimon.
族のリーダーになる実
She's
力
like
もある
Lisa.
し。
She has all the power, but she doesn't want the responsibility, and so therefore she doesn't take that high of a role. So she technically has the physical power. She just doesn't wish to have the super duper high sort of political power.
この手が何気なくこぼした雨露を花は宝物のように大切にし、 やがてつぼみを開かせ、心地よい香りでお礼をしてくれる。でも夏季が過ぎれば何も残らない。葉はしおれ、いくら水をやっても花は咲かない。たとえ翌年大地がまた花の海に覆われても、そこに私の目を引いた一輪はもう存在しないの。私はそれを知ってしまった。知り合いのほとんどがそう。その一輪と同じように去っていった。
Right, okay. That's what we're talking about.
もし一人一人と関係を深めれば、離別は数百年にわたり繰り返され、いつかこの記憶を悲しみで埋め尽くしてしまう。
But it's the memories of the friends you make that make it all worth it. Yes, you will be crushed by the weight of all those memories, but having those memories is ultimately better than not having those memories at all.
どうでもいい人だけでいいのよ。
ストラリ。
I choose to remember everyone, that's right.
君は私ほど寿命が長くないから、こういう心配はいらないでしょ。
Wait, we do? We have some truly ancient memories? Really? 本当か？
なら、君もわかるでしょ？その記憶にある人たちはいずれいなくなるって。
What do we remember?
だからこそ、ちゃんと覚えておくの。
Traveler voice line?
旅人。
旅人? I have a friend who only lives in my memories now. In fact, you could say my memories are a sole proof that she... Ruka Devata? We're really going to invoke Ruka Devata? As long as I remember every single friend, they will never truly die? That's right. We're really invoking Ruka Devata here? Ain't no way. They will live on in the world of my memories. That's right. And only we know that this person exists. Even CITLALI doesn't know that this person exists. Something to hold on to. So you still need time. Let me choose. So if you still need time, let me choose to remember you first. That's right. Drink! Drink!
ストラリ、どうしたんだ？
とにかく副作用は治さないと。心の声でとやかく言われるのは嫌だもの。
もう酔ってるみたいだな。今日はこのくらいにしとこうぜ。じゃないとお昼に起きられなくなるだろ。
We're not gonna finish this quest tonight, chat.
旅人の言葉はちゃんと覚えた。ただ、どう返せばいいかわからないだけ。よく考えて。
I can see why the Grasa Baba Yaga fans are
この展開。
Grasa Baba Yaga fans.
覚えがあるぞ。おい。
For someone who is supposed to be 3,000 years old, she's kawaii as hell.
大丈夫。
Whilst very much being an adult. So she's not a 5,000-year-old lolly dragon, thankfully. She's just a 3,000-year-old granny who's kawaii as hell for some reason.
見送りはいらない。一人にさせてちょうだい。
Okay, bye. いつまでもそう思う。
そうだな。
Alright, we're going to probably call it there. I need to go and we actually have... Okay, we need to... Okay, let's sort out my crystal fly trap. First and foremost, let's sort out my crystal fly trap. Which means it's time to do this again. Parametric transformer. Crystal fly trap. Alright. Chuck some of these in. Mawika doesn't attack the bloody thing! Well, that's incredibly boring. Oh, Miko! Miko, don't attack the... Don't attack the pot. I need you to attack the parametric transformer. Onegai shimasu. Alright, we'll go back to English. And... Bike Donut cannot. I was hoping for Mawika's off-field pyro damage to do the trick. But as you could see, it did not. Okay, so I've got... Okay, so I've got level 8 skill, level 8 ult. I think it's time to level 9 the ult. Let's do it. Change both. Level 9 ult! Let's go! And then I think I will crown the ult next week. And then obviously we jump into leveling up the skill. And we go from there. I guess the only other thing left is whatever this thing is. Let's just have a look at what this thing is. This might be pretty straightforward actually, hopefully, maybe, I don't know. Okay, it's pretty straightforward. It's not even a voice thing. Oh yeah, because the voice thing is going to be Lantern Rite. Let's just see what this event actually is all about. Oh right, it's just basically Mario Party. Burst skill and normal attack, but this is option. Who cares? Max it all. Yeah, triple crown him. Just triple crown her. That's the way to go, right? I don't think I'll be triple crowning Mawika. I will probably stick to double crown. Shiloden!
Alright.
どうしたの? Wait, I need... can we please stand on like equal... Can we please stand on like equal level? Okay. Oh, you couldn't get... I know there's a voice actor strike. Oh yeah, but you couldn't have gotten them to voice this? This is exactly like last time. I think they did this exact same event last time. Same idea. You chat with everyone for no reason. And but they're all unvoiced, which is like wildly cringe.
Try and stop me.
Whoa. Ah! Ah! I saw this on Reddit, that's why I knew that this would work. But I have as you can see, I have Shillinen on standby. So on the off chance that I run out of, well, in this case, if I run out of phlogiston, whee! Rev the engines, baby. Let's go.
All right.
Okay, this section you definitely need either Shilonen or Kachina. Whee! Whoa. There we go. Ziggy! Ziggy! This is why the bike is fun? Exactly. People complaining about the bike, they're just skill issuing with the bike. It's that simple. It's that simple. Stop skill issuing with the bike. Okay, this part I actually do need to use a Yumka saw. This part, okay. Yeah, this part you can't actually do it with Mawika. Hey. Whee! Whee! You still cannot accept bike or roller skates in Natlan? Yeah, the roller skate one is even more confusing of something to not understand. It's like, it's roller skates! Relax! So she's a 90... So Shilonen's a 90s girl. That's cool. We like that. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Hot, 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 hot. Whee! Hey! Whee! Oh, can't do that. Wait, wait. Hey! 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 Yes! There we go. Tsugi! Tsugi! This might be another one that I could actually do with, Ultimate.
Alright.
Oh no, it's a Yumkasaur one. It's a Yumkasaur one. When I hope that Hoyoverse will release 4 stars for the tribes. If nothing else, that'll at least like shut up the people who are bitching and moaning about. I can't believe Hoyoverse is being so scummy with the way that they're releasing 5 stars for Natlan. You need to actually have the 5-star characters if you want to be able to travel with Natlan. Watch me use a Yumkasaur. Like, what? Are you too bad? Are you so terrible at the game that you're skill issuing? Oh, okay, I actually missed that one. I actually skill issued with that. Like, what? Are you so bad at the video game that you can't actually do this with a Yumkasaur? This is not rocket science, man. And when you're like a and it's like when you're a content creator, a Genshin content creator, and you're unironically complaining about the Saurians? It's like, how bad are you at the video game? Like, I don't have Kinich. I betcha my experience doing this with Kinich versus doing this with a Yumkasaur, exactly the same. Like, I'm really not sure what the difference is between using Kinich and using a Yumkasaur. Tsugi! Tsugi! Okay, this one I can do with this one I can do with Mawika. Whee! Bom 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 bom. Alright, give me my phlogiston. Let's go! Whee! There's a disbalance between Natlan 5 stars and 4 stars though. No, I agree. I agree. I'm not saying that like there isn't a difference between running Shillanen versus running Kachina. But the what's been said is that the Saurians are unplayable. And that's where I'm like, how are you skill issuing this hard at the game where you can't do this with the Saurians? Whee! Like, this is not actually like noticeably, well, no. This is like not actually like necessarily easier to do than with Saurians. If I were to do this with a Tapetlosaur, this will be fine. The only thing that Shillanen actually has over the Tapetlosaurs in particular is that she can sprint. That's basically it. Which is what she has over Kachina as well, is that she can sprint. That's basically it. But like in the grand scheme of things, the ability to sprint is not super important.
Stop me.
Okay, this part is like really hard to control without like an actual Children of the Echoes character. Tsugi! Tsugi! Whoa, hold on. Have I been doing these? Have I been getting all of the rewards or have I been screwing up? Oh, okay, cool. Collect 40, collect 40. Okay, now I just need to shoot stuff. Oh! Okay, I'm definitely going to need the Saurian for this because I don't have Chaska. But here we go. Here we go. Again, a perfect example of the Saurians are absolutely perfectly fine. I don't have Chaska. Remember, I don't have Chaska.
Let's run.
I thought we were going to do Koholosaur memes. Oh, it's over there. Shoot. We nearly missed. Ah, Chaska. Also, we probably missed Kinich. Hey, Chaska, what's going on? Alright, let's do this. Oh no! Don't... Well, if you're going to attack me, I'll just do this then. How about that? How about that? Actually, I'm curious. Can I actually do this with...
Let's ride.
Can I actually do this? Ruh-roh. Uh-oh, this ain't gonna work. Wait, this ain't gonna work. This ain't gonna work! No! Whee! Okay, this ain't gonna work at all. This ain't gonna work at all. Damn. Or can it work if I am particularly skillful at using the motorcycle? Can it actually work?
Let's ride.
Yeah, no, it doesn't work. Okay, it's fine. I'll use a cuckoo saw. It's fine. Because cuckoo saws are cool as well. People are like, I don't like using cuckoo saws. Why? What's wrong with them? Like, this is great. It's smooth. You need Chase or CITLALI to fly and float. Chaska or CITLALI to fly and float. Yeah, exactly. But I get the feeling that anyone from the Masters of the Night Wind is going to be way too slow for this. You need the speed. Yeah, no, trying to go up is difficult. But it's the same if you're using Chaska. Eh? Oh, korewa. Get him! Yeah, Chaska or Kukusaur is needed for the speed, exactly. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Hua. Woohoo! Okay, we can actually dodge these now. We don't need to deal with them. But yeah, like if memory serves, like your experience doing this with Chaska is going to be more or less the same as doing it with a Kukusaur. There's no if your desire, like the reality is from what do you call it, from an exploration perspective, the only reason why you would quote unquote need Chaska is if you want to be able to, if for some reason you need to fly outside of the more western areas of Natlan. But considering that Chaska didn't exist until, you know, recently, you don't actually need to fly. You don't need the flight that as much as you may pretend you do. Now, I agree, being able to fly is cool, and that's how they're trying to sell the character, but you don't need to fly. Oh, that being said, I just nearly died.
Alright.
Wait for Natlan transmission.
Let's ride!
Oh. Damn, I took a lot of damage there. Okay.
Let's ride!
Whee! Okay, let's do this.
Light it up! Bring it! Letting brave names echo! Quietly now. Busted! Things are about to get dicey. Flash! Wrath from the sky! Alright.
Oh no! That was the wrong Night Soul transmission that I wanted. Oh! was a teleport waypoint there. My bad. Cool. Oh no. I'm sorry, what's happening? Okay, what? Fell off a cliff just to start the thing. Okay. My bad. I'll take the L on that one, chat. I'll take the L on that. I think, okay, so I won't... Okay, so here's the deal, chat. Next stream being, probably in 2 days. It won't be the continuation of the CITLALI'S story quest. It will, however, be the Spiral Abyss stream. Because there is a Spiral reset in 2 days. Hopefully this next Spiral Abyss is less of a meme. But I think people are potentially complaining about it from a power creep perspective. Because it might be very, very, very difficult to do if you don't have Mawika. That being said though, I think that the quote-unquote Mawika side isn't actually like restrictive on you using Pyro, so potentially it's actually not as bad as people are thinking it is. That being said though, I think Abyss shields, the Abyss Mimic shields are like gonna be out in full force, so you know what that means, chat. It means we're gonna be doing Thundering Dory again. Because Thundering Dory is really, really good. And it's high time people recognize that the... If anything, you know what I found? If anything, I actually have a harder time defeating the Papilla. The Papilla tree. Using like a Natlan team than I do using Thundering Dory. Thundering Dory. A team that is actually made up of some very meta 5 stars. Nahida and Farina, or Yalan, yes. And can be made using a very meta 4-star C6 Official, that's true. Can be. You don't have to use C6 Official, you can play the higher instead. And then, of course, made up with a character who is not meta in the slightest. Dory. A character that makes a lot of the TCers cry and snivel and shit themselves and go and hide in a corner because they dare not speak of Dory. TCers are terrified of Dory. But in their trembling fear of Dory, they ignore that the Papilla is somewhat uniquely weak to Dory. Like I say all the damn time, just play Dory. Like, stop whining.
Gotcha. Quiet.
And just play Dory.
Game's up. Fun is over. Pyroclastic surge.
How'd my date go? It went pretty good. It went pretty good. Thank you for asking. We went to an improv comedy night. It was a lot of fun. And then we found out that at 9:45 p.m. on a Monday night, Newtown is basically closed. Food was no longer an option. Using star for the attack buff? That's right. Alright, let's call it a night. It's currently 11:27. So, I'm tired. I gotta take a shower and then go to bed. Thanks for watching, everyone. Hope you guys enjoyed this stream. If you did, don't forget to follow, feel free to sub. If you're watching on YouTube now or in the future, don't forget to like, share, and of course subscribe. And until next time, I will see you guys later. Thanks for watching. Bye.
Gotcha. Here comes the catch. Glory to the Shogun! Light of the blazing sun! Bring it! Busted. Game's up. Fun's over. Light it up!
You're coming when we're told.
Dance with me!
For the eternal oasis! Be a good audience, won't you?
Quietly now. Busted.
Not done yet!
Things are about to get dicey. Flash! Light of the blazing sun!
The curtain! The eternal oasis!
Rev the engines! Bring it!
Hear the echoes of the valley!
Gotcha! Here comes the catch! Strike! No turning back! Pyroclastic surge! Full throttle! Switching gears.
Make yourselves at home. Time to shine. Shower me with praise. Look alive. Ha! Magical lamp. Committed to memory. Huh. Hey! Here's the good! Warren, up! Let the world come alive! Grow, grow, grow! Share my knowledge!
You're dead meat! Buckle up!
This might hurt a little. Let's sweep the feet! Warren, up! Committed to memory!
Letting crave names echo! Busted. Gotcha. Game's up. Fun's over. Quietly now. Quiver! Light up the blazing sun! Try and stop me! Here comes the catch. Strike! Pyroclastic surge! Rev the engine! Gotcha! Quietly now. Flash! Strike a pose! Look alive!
This may turn a little. What? Here's the good! Committed to memory, the temple of wisdom.
Let my name echo in song!
Grow, grow, grow!
You asked for it!
This may turn a little.
Shower me with praise! Time to shine!
What? Committed to memory, make yourselves at home.
Let's get it on!
One, five! This may turn a little. What?
Strike a pose!
Grow, grow, grow!
Look alive!
Committed to memory.
One,
Let's sweeten the deal. Grow, grow, grow!
Gloves off! Buckle up!
Sharing my knowledge.
Let my name echo in song!
This may turn a little.
One, burn it down! Let the mountain's veins boil! Busted! Game's up. Fun's over. Bring it! Strike! Light up the blazing sun!
Hear the echoes of the valley!
Bring it! Rise with
with the sun!
Gotcha. Quietly now. Things are about to get dicey.
Flash! Pyroclastic surge!
Look alive! Everyone hold hands! The Temple of Wisdom! Let the world collide! Wakula! Ha! Here's the good! What? Grow! Committed to memory! What? This may hurt a little. Sharing my knowledge. Time to shine! Shower me with syphilis! The weight to the field! What? You asked for it!